friends, Ben Sissel here with SVRA, pulling my hair out in this off season, missing the track so much. But in the meantime, we are loading up all of our fantastic live stream races from this season by group on our YouTube channels and the SVRA app. Vintage racing is supposed to be all about the fun. And this season, unbeknownst to my fellow commentator Jonathan Green or even Tony Perella, I would make up an outlandish lie or bend the truth on a slight detail about one of our drivers. I find the men and women in our paddocks to be some of the most interesting people in the world with great backstories. So we are doing two truths and a lie. Two of the stories are completely true. One of the stories, either the whole thing is a lie or one tiny detail is a lie, and it is up to you, the audience, to figure out which. So I'm going to put up the three stories. One will have an A, a B, or a C, and then in the comments we want you to comment on which one is the lie or which part is the lie, and then we will follow up with the answers and maybe a little bit of a backstory, but we're going to have some fun with this. Two truths and a lie. That really historic Formula Ford. Jeff Langham in a Formula Ford. Jeff Garrett, you know him from a Mustang driver. He's out there. Duke Waldrop in 26, number 62, a red Formula Ford. He has the honor of being the only person in history to race a car, a motorcycle, and a boat at Daytona.
Fan, driver, and organizer. And
I've got a great story about this guy here, Todd Strong, if we can stay on him. Todd Strong grew up in the Lake Tahoe area and had a skateboarding accident in the late 70s and started a fast racer, but he had broken his arm in that skateboarding accident. He's an aeronautical engineer in the aviation industry. And so during physical therapy and everything so that he could race again, he invented and patented the shake weight. Remember the shake weight?
Right, okay.
From years ago, from like infomercials? So that's Todd Strong. What a great last name to invent the shake weight.
Yeah.
And look for him to be up front in the Club Ford. He races.
These cars have no lean. They are like slot cars. You know, I've got my hands full of the Datsun because the car will lean and it will move all around on me. These look like a lot of fun to drive. I'd like to drive one of these slot cars.
Yeah. So that 02 right there on the left is Fritz Seidel. Molly Seidel qualified for the 2021 Japan Olympics as a marathon runner, and she's never run a marathon. She's a long-distance runner from Notre Dame, always doing 10Ks. She's a Saucony Shoes sponsor, and so during the qualify, she ran up. She started 450th, started mid-pack, finished second at Boston, and she's now going to be in the 2021 Olympics representing the USA. So we just want to say, Molly Seidel, SVRA loves you. Call us. We'd love to put a SVRA logo on anything for a sponsorship. And your dad is fast in a car, and now we're hoping that you're fast in shoes.
Yeah, well, she's proved it already, I think.
That's pretty impressive. I was exhausted after 8 laps.
Yeah.
I wasn't even running.
Yeah, so that's Fritz right there and his daughter Molly. We're going to all be cheering for her in the 2021 Olympics in Japan that had to get rescheduled due to COVID. But we've got a good race shaping up here in our Group 5, 7, and 11.